overshadowed.
No, if you look at the reviews, that's not the case.
John, I'm a diehard Indiana Jones fan. Okay, I know its history.
I grew
By the way, the
up
screen is
watching
black
Star Wars.
for
Yeah, you Googled it.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Raiders of the Lost Ark came out. Everybody like it was good. Temple of Doom came out. It was very violent, and it got like lower reviews than Raiders of the Lost Ark did because it was violent. And Steven Spielberg even apologized for that because it was violent. And then,
But at least he didn't replace any guns
graphic.
with walkie-talkies.
and then,
Admittingly, it was the most graphic.
and then Last Crusade came out, and that one was good, and that should have ended it. But then they came out with Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That thing,
What?
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull had aliens in it. Okay, I know the first 3 Indiana Jones movies had some weird, like
Mystical voodoo bullshit.
yeah, mystical, like not real fictional stuff. I mean, obviously,
Like
the Lost Ark.
ripping a man's beating heart out of his chest with your bare fucking hand.
Yeah, but you know, it was all old stuff in a way.
Yeah,
But-
it was like ancient Aztecs and shit like that.
But then when you
Not
touch
fucking aliens.
when you touch aliens in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, I just lost all interest in that movie.
I don't even.
Like,
I mean,
I
I know.
haven't, I'm gonna say this. I haven't even watched Indiana Jones, and I even think that aliens in Indiana Jones makes no sense.
Yeah, like
It's
okay,
weird, but okay, I'm just gonna say this. It's not a
Danny.
bad movie,
What?
but comparing it to
Yes.
all
I
the
can't
Indiana
see
Jones
it because
movies,
of,
it is the
uh,
weakest one. It's like
video
what
feed
people
is
say
black.
Partners in Time is for the Mario and Luigi series.
it's because I haven't started anything yet.
It's the weakest one.
do not
Oh.
compare Indiana Jones to fucking Mario and Luigi.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Like,
Never ever
I'm using it as
compare.
I'm not comparing it, I'm just using it as an example.
like,
I said it was the weakest one
Kingdom
out of all of them.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was not that good.
Biggest-
Oh God! You're
Not this guy
playing the
again.
Conquer game again, aren't you?
Hi.
It's Taco
Oh,
Rescue
Lucas, you came
Patrol.
just in time. Just
Lucas!
You wanna hear something weird? You wanna hear something weird,
What?
Danny?
What?
Well, Raiders of the Lost Ark has higher reviews than Last Crusade. A lot. Actually, 1% more people like the Last Crusade better than Raiders of the Lost Ark. According to
Crystal
Google
Skull
users.
was kinda average.
Yeah, as I said, it's average. It's the weakest Indiana Jones movie. It's not
Last
good, but it's not that
Crusade.
good.
It's the worst Indiana Jones movie.
I said, well, it's not a bad movie in general.
What's the
John,
worst Indiana
John,
Jones movie?
Can I just tell you something?
John?
John, can I just tell you something?
In all seriousness.
What is this?
Reviews done by critics on movies should not influence your own views on the movie.
No, I'm basing it on my opinion too. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
Just because people say that Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was an alright movie does not mean I'm going to go and say that Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was an alright movie, because I think it was the worst Indiana Jones
It
film.
wa- I believe so as well. I didn't like it at all.
I will point out a couple
Fucking
flaws,
aliens.
or a lot of flaws that it has. I know Indiana Jones series has some parts that where you have to suspend disbelief or whatever, but that
Like the fact-
that nuclear town scene with Indiana Jones climbing into the refrigerator and
Fucking-
surviving
that
a
was so
nuclear
dumb.
blast.
That was the dumbest shit ever.
Please tell
That's
me
not-
how that was good to you.
You know, and
It
then
wasn't.
like
It was stupid.
When
Oh,
and then
that
these
was stupid.
nuclear like balls started to burn. And
Like-
that
Yeah,
face
they
when
melted.
the dolls were burning was the exact expression I was showing at that.
Well,
And-
can someone could have someone survived a nuke? Yes. With the way he did it, possibly.
No, it's
No.
it's John. There was actually a
just because
scientific
the
breakdown of it.
refrigerator is quote unquote lead lined does not mean it's going to
No,
be
no, no.
impervious to radiation.
No, here's the thing. There was an actual scientific explanation and breakdown of that whole scene. Yes, he probably would have survived the nuclear radiation and explosion, sort of, but he would not have survived the G-forces sustained inside of that refrigerator. He would have
He would have broken about every single bone in his body.
snapped his neck.
fucking refrigerator.
And that's why you stay in the fetal
I mean,
No, not
hey,
even if
That's
you're in the
not
fetal.
gonna help, John.
I mean, at least he didn't go into a bathtub.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Oh,
know.
sailing on a bathtub.
Now let me point out another problem with Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Do you remember the fire ant scene? I remember the
Oh, the
fire
one
ant
where
scene.
someone gets eaten alive.
Disturbing.
That was.
Oh yeah, the fire ants.
I know there's
Is that
unrealistic.
the scene where someone gets dragged in a anthole?
Yeah, I mean, I know there's unrealistic scenes in Indiana Jones films, but that was just awful.
No.
I love how I forget what the name of the ants are, but he's just like he says the name and Muck's just like,
And then
run,
he, like,
big damn ants, run!
And the most fun thing about that whole scene is like he still stands up and then he opens his mouth and there are ants in his mouth and I'm like, God, stop.
It was very edgy.
Stop. Stop.
Okay,
Just,
No.
I'm not saying it
I
was.
just like the fact that you guys are talking about Indiana Jones while Danny just sniffs something around.
Meanwhile, the world's shittiest game is playing in the background.
Yeah.
But I think the basic idea of the plot, it wasn't that bad. There
No,
was
the
some
plot
that
was awful.
The fucking fire truck steering on a fucking dime.
I kind of like Lost
Well,
Crusade.
Danny, I'm gonna admit there's quite a few.
I liked the Last Crusade. I did.
Last Crusade is like not the best, but it was like the second
It was
best.
better than Crystal Skull. I'll give it that.
Any
Oh,
movie is better than
Better
Crystal.
than
was my favorite.
Crystal Skull.
Last Crusade was my favorite.
I also think
How-
Lost Ark was good.
Do you want to know another reason
Lost
why?
Ark was the best one out of all of them.
Yeah. Do you want to know another reason why Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is bad? Shia LaBeouf was in it as Indiana Jones' son.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, he was
Why?
Muck
Buck Williams.
And guess what? They're making a fifth Indiana Jones film. Guess who has
no.
to come back? They can't just retcon that.
Are you gonna make another movie?
Yeah, they're making another one. And
Why do
Oh,
they keep
no.
bringing back Harrison Ford?
Harrison Ford. No, Harrison Ford's actually
I mean,
excited for it.
At one point, you gotta cut the line and say no more
Yeah, from what
movie
I've heard,
clones.
from what I've heard, he's
I
not.
thought it was gonna be like more young indie.
From what I've heard, he wasn't excited about being Han Solo again, but he was excited about being Indy.
You know why he wasn't excited about being Han Solo? He wanted the character dead. Like
I
in
also kinda
in
think
Empire
they're,
Strikes Back.
Aren't they also like pretty much milking out like they milk movies out with like now
I don't
plastic
understand
pieces
why.
and where to find them.
I don't understand why.
Spoiler
considering Han
alert,
Solo was
Harrison.
one of the best characters in the Star Wars series.
Harrison Ford got his
Spoil-
wish.
And spoiler alert: Harrison Ford got his wish.
Well, they had to explain, you know.
Can I ask why you're just shoving this taxi along the fucking road?
Well, here's the sad part. I never even watched
Follow the arrow to
was it
the
the Force
Force
Awakens
Awakens.
yet.
The Force.
I haven't watched it yet, but that was just immediately spoiled to me.
I
Was
found-
what happened.
I don't know
found
why it
Force
was immediately
Awakens
spoiled
better
to
than
you.
The Force Awakens.
People were
The
really good about
first
not
thing-
spoiling it.
The first thing that someone I just literally spoiled it. So.
I mean, back when it was, first came
Go
out.
do your job and stop trying to run over the pedestrians, Danny.
Please go back to tapping your door. I'm already getting sick of this.
For
And
some
no,
reason,
this
Danny
isn't
thinks it's
something
very
that's
fun to push fucking taxis all the way down the road.
Thousands of dollars in collateral damage.
I love how
That person just faced through the wall. There's multiple people facing through the walls.
Clear the traffic.
You know how
Tonga City Terror.
how they just make these Lego games for the consoles and stuff, and then
Yeah.
I
you can
kinda
just
like the
mess
Lego
around,
games.
and you can just mess around in the editor. Like there is
yeah.
actually an actual level editor in Lego games.
Once it continues,
To be
it
honest,
has like a
I like
level edit. Level editor. That was actually very ingenious.
And then
very
like
clear.
you can make people like rotate on spikes as a glitch. They
There's
just
something
keep
that, like,
swirling around on spikes.
You know what was stupid?
Danny,
My
you've
brother was
already
complaining about the
gotten
whole concept of
farther.
Lego Dimensions. My brother was complaining about the whole concept of Lego Dimensions. I said no, it was actually kind of interesting. I liked it.
I
I just love the fact that
like how
Danny
it's
has already gotten
basically a
farther than he
crossover
did
of pretty
last
much anything.
I know, because I'm
You wanna
actually
hear something very
trying.
weird though, Evan?
It was something
certain
different.
franchises being transferred into Lego, like Sonic, actually worked very well.
No joke, this game is actually really hard.
I actually kind of want to see a Lego Sonic game.
Especially
That
with
was
the fire
actually pretty
thing, 'cause
cool.
the fire spreads so quickly.
Yeah,
You know what you should? You know what you should?
I
do
should
Lego
speedrun
series?
this game.
Like the Lego game.
Is there a way to
Any
do
one,
that?
any one
Yeah.
of Nintendo's franchises, and Mario would have worked perfectly.
I remember that I like
Lego Metroid. Lego
Indiana
Metroid.
Oh, actually, no,
a
Legend
Lego
Zelda
game.
would work a lot better.
I remember the April Fool's joke in Game Informer where they said they were gonna make Lego Halo.
I remember that.
Well, they mean Mega
I
Bloks
would've-
Halo.
People
I
were
would have
excited
played
for
the
it.
living shit out of that game.
Wait, why did
I
they
don't
keep
know,
it in
maybe
Halo?
maybe for some franchises
Those
like
are some-
Lego would
Yo.
actually.
That's some good modeling.
Oh
Right
man,
there,
Danny,
you
your
got Dongeon.
your GPS is
Hey,
fucking
hold on,
bullshit.
Don't tell me this game was for the GameCube.
It
This is
is.
for the GameCube.
Alright, it looks like we have the patented front-wheel drive on our cop car. Dude. Who? What in the world?
This looks like the graphics of an N64.
Nah, it doesn't.
It's
Not
like they
even.
just ported this
It looks
game
like a
from
Dreamcast
N64
game, if
into
anything.
GameCube. It's like what they did with
Look at
Mario
the-
Party
look at this-
GameCube to Wii.
Look at this front-wheel drive. I'm supposed to be catching a speeder with this thing? Like, look at this Tokyo drifting stuff that's going on. How do I catch the speeder?
Don't.
How do you do this? You're supposed to catch the speeder, but I can only push him along.
Good lord.
I remember one time that I was like playing Gmod, and there was this add-on where Donald Trump's head would chase you.
So guys, who remembers playing Mario Party 8?
Me,
Me.
that game
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah, do you know that that game was originally going to be for the GameCube, but they just ported
What?
it? It was,
Yeah.
Mario
I
Party
got
8 was
a
for the
police badge
GameCube.
from the speeder.
The Wii's release, they ported it to the Wii.
Turns out the speeder was actually a cop the whole time.
That's why the graphics look so crappy.
Oh my god, the cop car turns on a dime too.
Yeah, but it has front-wheel
Everything
drive, so I'm
turns on-
drifting
turns on a
everywhere.
dime.
I mean, the point is, Mario Party 8 was a good game.
Why are you driving
Boy.
past the police station?
Lucas, I wouldn't really say that considering one of the many shaking a can soda, where you
Wow,
just
that's
shake the
car
wheel
racist.
up and down as fast
It
as
wasn't
possible.
the best, but you have to agree that
Oh, that guy crashed into the wall there.
Mario
I would
Party,
enjoy the game more if the game didn't come.
Mario Party 10 wasn't really amusing.
Man, I hate. Don't you
Mario
hate it when
Party
the
10
exact
was,
same car gets caught 3 times?
That's car
I
racist.
couldn't enjoy 10 at all.
Bowser Party is
Whoa,
kind of
whoa, whoa.
overpowered in Mario Party 10, but the actual party itself, Mario Party, is actually good. That's
Don't you
weird.
hate it when the exact same car gets caught 3 times in a row?
I mean,
Oh my God.
I'm just not too much of a fan of the car moving mechanism in the game.
Guys,
You should totally
guys.
watch the stream, by the way.
the
It wasn't a
monkeys
bad
of the
concept
zoo have
because
gotten
basically
loose.
that prevented people from being a
The
complete...
monkeys in the zoo have gotten loose.
Dude, what are they
You mean
doing?
this? You mean this?
Helicopter to rescue.
You mean this zoo with 2 fucking exhibits?
Dude, what? What is a monkey willingly
Godzilla, I
doing?
got you now.
What is he doing on the roof?
Why did he willingly get in the cage?
there.
My question is why
He's
did
like,
my question is why did the monkey willingly get in the
Oh my
cage?
God.
Why is this a game is a better question.
For children, John? Of
For
which I
like
am.
3
Why are the
year-olds?
monkeys bigger than the people?
Because they're
I
big
mean,
They're
monkeys.
gorillas.
I mean, the guy who
They're
said
gorillas.
Mario is
They're not
5
gorillas
feet
like
tall.
the picture.
Why
They're.
why do I need
If
the
it doesn't
searchlight
have
on?
a tail, it's not a monkey.
But it has a tail.
They paid no attention to detail with this game whatsoever.
And
No.
admit it, this looks like a game. This looks like an N64
Dude.
game.
Okay, this Tonka guy needs to shut up. Press B to turn on the searchlight.
I think it looks like a Dreamcast game.
Does
Press
that mean you can press
Instead of
B
a
to turn the searchlight back off?
Wait, if you press B to turn on the searchlight, people will get out of your way. Like what?
Wait a minute.
Oh my god.
Can I ask why the cage is?
No.
Oh wait, because
Why
it's
about
on the
this
side.
thing?
Okay.
You can shepherd
I was
people
gonna
around
s-
with the searchlight on.
Wait a minute. Was that monkey T-posed inside the cage?
I think so.
Why are you terrorizing people, Danny? Why are you terrorizing the blonde brother?
The fucking searchlight turns on.
What are you doing?
What, is everyone a criminal in this town? Why are they afraid of the searchlight?